Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's been a really long time since I've done a sit down videos, so that feels nice and also different. But in today's video, we are going on a summer holiday using just a personal bag item. So this is the BagSmart Blast Mesh Travel Backpack, and they have very kindly sent it to me to review and test out. Now I have to say I am already thoroughly impressed because there are so many zip-up pockets and compartments to store things, so I'm gonna go back in time and insert a clip of showing you just how many compartments there are in this bag. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I think that's all of them. So yeah, that is a crazy amount of pockets to have in just one bag, but I am very impressed. So I got this bag in the color Bran, and there are actually 3 other colors to choose from. And if you stay to the end of this video, I actually have a discount for you guys as well. So before I jump right in and show you just how much you can fit in this backpack, I wanted to let you guys know that it does fit the dimensions for the free EasyJet personal item hand luggage bag. And for my American viewers, it does fit the dimensions for JetBlue, Frontier Airlines, and American Airlines. So one of the features on this bag is that you can actually extend it and make it bigger. Having said that, if you do use the extendable zip, it does make it too big for all of those airlines for the free personal items, so just bear that in mind. But if you're lucky, you might get away with it. When the bag isn't extended, it holds 28 litres, but when you use the zip to extend the bag, you get an extra 10 litres, making it up to 38 litres. If you do end up using the extendable zip to make it larger, they do actually provide you with compression clips as well, so you can squash it down a little bit. So a few other qualities that this bag has that makes it really, really helpful when you're traveling is that the outside material is made up of water-resistant nylon, which is great, especially if it's raining outside like it is here in the UK today. And if it does get dirty whilst you're traveling, it is machine washable. So whilst it is a backpack, it also has a top handle, making it easier to pick up. And it also has a side handle if you wish to carry it like that, if that makes you feel more comfortable. The straps and the back are both really padded, making it super comfortable to wear as well. There's also a clasp that goes across your chest, making it easier and more secure when you're walking around. And on the back there is a luggage trolley strap, so you can place this bag over the handles of your suitcase or trolley, and it just makes it easier to move around. On the side of the backpack, it can accommodate a 40-ounce water bottle, which is really handy. Just remember to empty your water before you go through security at the airport. And now I can show you what's in my free personal hand luggage item. There's so many compartments, I don't actually even know where to start. Maybe we'll start with the anti-theft pocket. So the BagSmart Blast Mesh Travel Backpack actually has 2 anti-theft pockets. Now the one that I'm using is right on the back, so nobody's going to get inside it. And here is where I keep my passport and my wallet. 2 of the most important things that you do not want to go missing when you're traveling. So this top zip-up pocket is really useful, particularly for things that you need to grab like really quickly. So I put my liquids bag in here. So because you are traveling with just a personal item, you have to put your liquids through security, and having it in this top zip up pocket makes it really easy to get out when you get to security. And then in this small zip up pocket, I have some tissues because honestly, I travel everywhere with tissues. I get hay fever and I just need tissues all the time. Now, whilst I don't have any children of my own, this would also be a really good place to put snacks and things for kids that they may need throughout the day when you're traveling, because it is quite a good size for small amounts of food, like chocolate bars or healthy snacks, like things like that could definitely go in here. In this next front compartment, I have other bits that would be really useful once you land, say in a hot country. So we've got some sunglasses and also a cap because you don't want to get sunburn. Oh, I forgot, I also put my AirPods in here. These are noise cancelling AirPods because if you're on a plane, you want to block out the noise. Very handy if you have these. In hindsight, I probably should have put these in the other anti-theft pocket, but I forgot to do that. In the future, I would put them definitely in an anti-theft pocket. One of my favorite features about this bag is here at the bottom. So with this bag, they have added a separate compartment for you to place your shoes, which is amazing because, you know, shoes can get dirty. And so I put some sandals in there. We're going on a summer holiday for a few nights. I would be wearing trainers on the plane, so I don't need to pack trainers. And so I put my sandals in here. Now, I've only packed 1, but it's so big, you could definitely pack 2 pairs of shoes in there. And I will insert a clip of me adding 2 pairs of shoes in there because I did originally put 2 pairs of shoes in there. However, that does leave you with less space to put actual clothes in the bag, so just bear that in mind. So I can fit my sandals in there comfortably. And then I can squeeze in some heels, but you kind of just have to fiddle around with it a bit more. It does make it a bit more bulky at the top. So depending on what shoes you want to bring with you, you may have to play around with it, but you can definitely fit 2 shoes in there for sure. So depending on how long you're going away and what outfits you might be wanting to wear, just think about that. I have also got a water bottle here, so remember to stay hydrated when you travel. Now it's time to open the main compartment, and it opens 180 degrees, making it super easy to get all your stuff out. So currently the only thing I have in this zip-up pocket is my jewelry. However, I do think this zip-up pocket would be really good if you have some dirty laundry that you need to keep out of your clean clothes. You can put them in there and zip them away. But onto the main compartment. So you can see it has a clip at the top, which helps keep all your stuff in place. First up, we have a towel, because we're going to go sit on the beach or sit by the pool, and it's going to be hot, and so we need a towel. And I highly recommend investing in a dock and bay towel, because look how small it packs up into, and you can put it in a bag like this and you are good to go. I then have my toiletries bag, so my makeup brushes, my makeup that isn't liquid form, and also my toothbrush. I have a small travel hairbrush. As I'm someone who wears glasses, of course I have to take a glasses case as well. And now for the clothes. I've got 2 pairs of shorts, a set of pajamas, 1, 2, 3 crop tops, 1 bikini, a nice dress to wear in the evening, a skirt. To be honest, I think I probably could have packed more than 1 skirt in, because these are really thin. So again, depending on where you're traveling to and how thin your clothes are, you could probably pack more than I have into this. And then I also packed some linen trousers in case it's a bit chilly in the evenings. And then of course, underwear. So that is everything in the main clothing compartment. And then you can see this is the shoe compartment. So you can see I've managed to pack quite a bit in there, and there's different items that I've packed, which means I can mix and match my outfits throughout the trip. Did I put something in here? Oh my gosh, I did. See, there's so many compartments that I've forgotten where I put things. So there's another compartment on the front, just behind this black one that had my sunglasses in them. I put my portable charger and cable. It's good that it's at the front, because it's then within easy reach if I need to charge my phone. And then finally, we have this zip-up pocket here, which is a laptop compartment. Now you may be like me, and I have to have another small bag whilst I'm traveling within this big bag, because I don't want to carry around a backpack when I am exploring a city. So I have actually packed this Uniqlo bag into this section, because it means that I can take it out whenever I get to my Airbnb or hotel, and then I can just put my essentials in this bag, dump this bag at the place I'm staying, and then go exploring with this bag. So you can see you actually have 2 compartments here. You have the main laptop compartment. You can see I have my laptop in there. Now, I'm not usually someone who does travel with my laptop. However, I put it in here just to give you an example of what you can pack into this bag. But something me and my boyfriend often travel with is our Nintendo Switch. You can put a Kindle in there. So it's more of a smaller electronics compartment, but it's really handy to have them separated, because you don't want to scratch the screen or anything. And then on the other side of this area, I have my main phone charger, my laptop charger, which will also charge the Switch, because they're both USB-C. And then finally, I have an adapter. I actually also think if you're not taking any electronics in that compartment, you could probably put more clothes in there and take more clothes with you. So this is what the backpack looks like when it's on and full. And this is what it looks like when it's just got the laptop in it, in case you want to use it just as a laptop bag. So that is everything that I managed to pack into my BagSmart Blast Mesh Travel Backpack. Thank you so much, BagSmart, for sponsoring this video and sending me this bag to try. It really is a cool backpack, and you can fit so much into it, and it does fit the bag dimensions for the free personal item for many airlines. So like I said at the beginning of this video, I do have a discount code for my viewers, which is very exciting. Thank you, BagSmart, for this. If you use the code BECCA, that's BECCA, my name, then you will get 10% off a bag, and you can click the link in the description to take you straight to this bag, or you can browse their website and it should automatically add the discount code at checkout, or you can type it into the discount code box just in case. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please do give it a thumbs up. If you have any other questions about this bag, feel free to DM me on Instagram. I do try and reply to them as quickly as possible, or you can leave a comment below. And if you're looking to travel abroad in the future and you need some inspiration, I have many travel guides on my channel, so make sure you hit that subscribe button for my next one, which is my one in Egypt, and I'm so excited about it. I loved Egypt, it was a lot of fun. But feel free to check out the travel guides that are currently published on my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.